People back again. Saturday the 4th of May 2013, London Spill Party, day 1. We are in the heart of Leicester Square, outside the VUE cinema, where all the big celebrities come to watch. You guys know the deal. Burger King. And we are off to the club. Let's see who we're going to meet first. And there we go. Nick Hodges.
Done one.
Name?
Aliash.
Aliash. Craig.
Met these guys already, come on.
I know, but the names. You know how many people come to these parties?
Yeah.
Please.
Also, my name is impossible to remember, so.
Man, we are here at the London Spill Party 2013 at Ruby Blue.
Yo, JJ.
My man Simon, what is up? Say hi to the people, Simon.
Hi to the people.
Alright, man, let's get things set up. We're here before everyone else. It's what, 2:30 right now?
Yeah, yes, we are. You've been there before?
Yeah, I came in with Simon. We had a little check of the Wi-Fi and...
Yeah, I got a new code that we can test out. I didn't log on to the Wi-Fi yet, but we can do it in a second. We have the HDMI.
Alright, people will be...
All the stuff.
Yeah.
Always bring my laptop to that work. I don't have time to go back.
Alright, people, let's get set up and we'll be back with some more video. a fan, and you know, we love Japan. You lived in Japan.
I love Japan too. It's my second home. Third home maybe even at this point. But Japan is what I love. I love this place, even though I'll bitch about it. I bitch about my entire life. It's kind of what I do. I like to complain about things, even though my life is awesome. So check me out on YouTube. Check me out on Spill.com. I'll occasionally rant about stuff. I love the site, so check it out.
Yes.
Have a bit of a party.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so we're here, May 5th, Sunday, or Sunday, May 5th rather, at Notting Hill Gate for the rest of the London Spill party weekend. And we are going to the gate. And here we are. That was easy. London Spill party. It looks pretty dark down there. How's it going? It's alright. Let's take a look around. Come in, Simon. Day 2.
Take 2. Let's try to make this a... You remember Korey, right?
Of course I do. Hey! Ladies, you see now ladies at school parties.
These are my friends, Alice.
Hello, Alex, how you doing?
And Tony. This is my friend Jesse James.
Nice to see you guys. Nice to feel all to make it again.
Yo, this is sunglasses.
I'm doing some video. Where you girls can jump on and say hi to the people. It's going to be on the internet and on the website. Yeah.
2K13. Be here. If you ain't here, then so I recommend.
Send a message out to Tupac and Jay-Z that you're coming for them.
Yes, yeah. Tupac, because you know
He's still alive. He's out.
he'll come. He'll from gang signs, you know, gang signs. He's hologram.
We've got a stripper pole.
This is real talk right now. Hip-hop classic. You take it from here.
I mean, I don't need to take it anywhere. I don't take it anywhere. You know where I'm taking
That's right.
That is my full name from Spill.
Didn't I add you on? I think I added you on Spill yesterday.
Probably.
Yeah, on the page if you checked it.
Oh, okay, nice.
I sent you a friend request.
Yeah.
Because we were talking yesterday.
Yeah.
And we got interrupted.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, like yesterday, we were trying to do a podcast about anime, right?
Yeah.
But something came up, I don't know what actually.
Yeah.
So we couldn't really do it, but hopefully tonight. So I'm definitely gonna join into that one.
Yeah, but we're just talking. I don't know if it's going to be about anime,
right?
But we're going to talk about anime.
Obviously, yeah, it's not going to be solely about anime because
these guys, a lot of these guys don't really care for that.
Yeah.
So, I know a lot of the people watching right now don't care for it either.
Well, fuck it.
But you're going to have to deal with it, people, because I'm the cameraman. Isn't that right, John?
What? Yeah.
You can't even see him anyway, look.
I'm from Slovenia. You know where Slovenia is?
I'm from here, London. Family's
Just
from...
checking, I don't know. A lot has changed, like, in the last couple of years. More and more people know where Slovenia actually is. Because, like, 10 years ago, if you ask someone where Slovenia is, no one would tell you. Oh, Slovakia.
I'm going to enjoy this. What is it? Long Island Ice Cream.
And Long Island Ice Cream basically like whatever strong thing you put into one thing and that's it.
This is what Eric Blue had last time. That KO out, yeah. Some people. How you guys doing, man? That's it, man. All day, every day. What are you drinking? Manly drink.
Oh, okay. I thought you did like a chin check, you know? Yeah, exactly. What's up? Hi, how are you?
And what is your name, sir?
Korey Coleman.
And who do you represent, sir?
What I represent? I represent Korey Incorporated.
I've never heard of that company, sir.
Korey Coleman Incorporated LLC. Esquire. How can I help you? Help me.
Help me, help you. I said that to you last year. I said that to you last year, man.
I was wondering where I got that from. How you been?
I'm good, man. Good.
How you doing, man?
Oh. You weren't here yesterday, man?
I went here.
You were coming yesterday?
No, like, dude, like, sometimes a party animal is got like a lot to them. And plus, that's real talk. Yeah, that's real talk. Plus, it was my late birthday celebration with my family, and I can't get away from it. I was like, yo, mum and dad, I've got somewhere to go, right? So, like, and plus, it was expensive. I'm like, you know what? Get mum and dad to pay for it. It's not good.
Hey man, at least you're here now, man. You're paying.
I'm here now. I'm here. And I think I wanted to do is kind of lounge, kind of sit down, relax, talk to people, not be party, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, we're going to be doing a live video podcast soon, so I hope you're going to be on there.
Dude, Korey, live video podcast. I've been there when he was fucked up in Amsterdam. In fact, I fucked him up in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah.
I was the one who fucked him up in Amsterdam. But don't worry, I'm there for the podcast. I won't be there for too long because I got to leave like around about 11ish.
Yeah.
To get the last train back to Essex, but.
Oh, don't worry, we're going to start early, man.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah.
kidding, man. Listen, since we're... I love you, Korey! God damn it. You drunk motherfucker. This is what we're going to do. These guys like to record a British-centric podcast that we call Let's Have This.
Let's have it.
That's nice. Don't nobody listen to it anyway.
We've all got our tea ready.
I think Let's Have This is a little forceful. May we have this? Okay.
Did you miss the B-ball?
And by the way, the fighter told you that. He will beat your ass if you don't. But since we are...
Craig.
Since tomorrow is an uncertain time for me, and since it is a very intimate setting, I decided to do the podcast here with everybody. Well, if you don't mind, if we do this for about an hour and record this and put it on the site, is that cool?
Here.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
What? Don't be too relaxed, bro. Relax.
You see, this is why I hate black people. I know it. You know what? Except for the finals.
That's not what Billy said.
Look at the good medal. Look at that Oreo. You call me sir. Well, that's not going to Oreo. Okay. Now, this is going to require some interaction on your part, too. So, what the hell is going on back here? It sounds like a drug deal going on. And I want some. So, if you want to do that, just get a little extra for me, and then we'll be fine. This is going to require some interaction on your part. For starters, what I'm going to need for somebody to do before we do this, and this is a very much a requirement. I'm going to need somebody to bring me a drink.
That's a good idea.
Bring a Lamborghini.
You know they're not getting
No, don't play my Lamborghinis. Don't play me anything.
Make sure that drink's all spiked as well.
No.
Don't say
We need like a personal taster as well.
All right. So, what we're going to do is, what we usually do is we talk about the weekend or how the trip went or how the parties went, and then we usually answer email, but I don't have a computer here, so there's no email to talk about.
Or you could just ask questions.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to do like a Q&A thing, which will probably take, I got this. Shut the fuck up, man. You work for me, bitch. If I want your opinion, I'll give you a break. I'm kidding.
Let me get some ice for that burn, man.
My friend.
I am your friend.
Now,
only today.
This is where the podcast officially starts, right here.
All right.
So I'm going to do a very professional formal intro right here.
All right. Wait.
Professional.
Are we going to do the yell? And is Goats going to be here?
You want to do the yell?
Hell no, with Goats.
I want to do the yell, obviously. Let's have it.
Okay.
But is Goats going to be here? Because,
Yes, Goats right there. He will be here.
Nice one. All right.
Okay.
So we all know the drill, right? Yes.
Before we start,
Explain it to those who might
you can tell Corey's American.
We're going to be
because
yelling, let's have it. Before we yell it the first time, Goats is going to jump in. And
I don't even thank you for
he's going to play us a song. So he's going to be, are you ready? Are you ready? We're ready, let's go.
Let's have
Right, okay.
I'll pick it up. All right. You guys know the deal and all that kind of stuff. We'll do
yes,
all
we
that.
do.
We'll have fun.
Yes,
it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Here we go. Professionalism starts now.
Take one.
All right. Here we go.
Take one.
3, 2, 1. Welcome everyone to Let's Have. Yes, now for people who know the Let's Have It podcast, it's when I come over, what the hell kind of retarded shit was that? You sound like you got like, what's that shit called? Tourette's? You just quack. we got a black duck over here. But for those who know the Let's Have It podcast, we do this whenever I come over to London and we have our parties and we have our get-togethers. And I record. No, we did it last year. We just kept your ass out of it.
Goddamn.
Hey, man, you having a good time, brother? But this is where I come in. We do the podcast with some of the British spill people.
Yes.
Especially with Nick Hodges, which everyone knows from. Well, they know you've been the party starter.
Yes.
The guy who actually started this tradition coming over to London and doing this.
Yes, just started, that's all.
Give Nick Hodges a hand. He'll put this together.
And I want everyone to give a round of applause for my colleague this year, Simon Raz, who's helped me out.
My dog.
I've got this time, yeah.
Simon.
That's all I'm saying.
A lot of you might not know Simon. Simon's been more behind the scenes with stuff.
Right.
But Simon, looks right. It's like preach.
Now shut the fuck up.
Fuck you too, man.
But Simon, as you can see, you've been drinking. But Simon is a guy who he's been on the site and has volunteered his services to help pull stuff together. Last year he pulled a huge spill party in London, and this year he booked this for the whole weekend. So I just want to say thank you, Simon.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Simon.
Simon.
Well done.
I'd also like to introduce you to a Negro that has done nothing for us. But he decided to be in on this anyway. I mean,
Damn right.
Sat his ass down and said, I won't be a part of this. What's your name, man?
Ellis.
Ellis.
One great piece.
No else is charity, brother.
Just you.
Ellis has been smiling at me all night, been all proud because he got himself a high yellow girl over here. But she's fine as hell.
Amen.
I met Ellis earlier when I came to the club. I walked up to the table. Ellis was one of the guys that I first met. And then I walked over to another table where there were some fine ladies sitting. And I had no intention of doing anything. Lies. Bullshit. That is bullshit. Ellis came over immediately. He saw that knife and fork in my hand. He saw my lips dripping and shit. And he came right over.
Condom in one
Hey. And she's white, almost. No disrespect to the black women in the house. All two of you. But he came over to make sure that I wasn't doing anything. Stood behind me, eyes just as big. with your Andre 3000 looking ass.
Oh my God, yes.
Hey, do me a favor. Say, hey, yeah. Shake it like a high yellow bitch. I'm joking.
Can I get an autograph?
I'm joking, but I do have to admit, when you came over and Simon, because Simon knew what he was doing, he said, yes, that is, what's that girl's name?
I don't know.
Tony. What's your girlfriend's name?
Tony's not a girl's name.
He came over and he said, that's Tony's boyfriend right there. I tried to act smooth. I was like, hey, nice to meet you, man. But I'm turning around like, fuck!
The game's not tight enough, clearly.
I know. Got to stick my dick in something. Nick, where are you, man? It came from the heart.
And this bit.
That's fine.
Deep throating, eh?
I gotta tell you something about Nick, though. Nick, you better watch yourself, because you're looking fine as hell right now. Nick has been working out. And he's white. And he's white. Nick, you know, it's like Leon called him. He's the original white man. What's that? Is this peaking too high, by the way?
Oh, I was thinking a little bit. Yeah. So let's
Fix that. I'll normalize it later.
No, let's bring the volume down.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. You know what you're doing. Look at me like, motherfucker, you talking about my technical expertise.
That's right, son.
You know what I'm doing? That's my equipment, goddammit.
That's right, son. That's
Shut
right.
up and fucking talk. That's all you gotta do.
That's exactly right. That's exactly
You do listen to this shit, don't you? But Nick yesterday, it was Friday. Nick was calling me, and he was saying, where are you? What you doing? Where you been? And I told him where I was, and I was pulling that shit. Nick, look, come and find me, motherfucker. You know where I am. Just I'll hang up the phone, I go outside. Nick has turned the corner all swollen and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Nick, what are you doing? Are you working out, man?
Yes, I've been working out, yeah.
What do? You yank your dick off? That's good exercise. I do it too.
Yes, with both arms. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's not that big.
No, he could still kick your ass.
That's Nick's girlfriend, by the way. That's Alyash from Slovenia.
Hi, guys.
Slum fuckers.
Oh, come on.
Slovenia.
Slovenia.
And I met Alyash, what was it, about 2 years ago?
I think it was 3, actually.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
You should see the picture that I have of us. We took a picture of Croatia. We are the gayest looking motherfuckers. I have a picture of my
I gave it to you for your birthday, man.
You did, and that's the gayest gift I've ever given. I know, but I had that picture up on my bookshelf, man. I look at that all the time. I was like, Jesus, I wish I was gay, because I fucking shit out both of you.
It's your books with Michael Duncan, right?
Shut up. You kind of look like Michael Clark Duncan. You look like Michael Clark Duncan as if they deflated him.
Damn.
And I'm not going to. And I'm not. It was. Oh no. That's right. He is dead, isn't he? But he's reincarnated as a skinny black man. You're not that skinny, man. You're real big. You're 6'5", 6'4".
6'4", you midget old man.
Oh my God! You know what? I would be offended if I could see where that comment was coming from. Don't fuck with me! This is my house. Just live here. Training Day reference, by the way. I'm fucking with you, man. Because Bailey could beat my ass. I like you, man. Actually, you and I talked a little bit last night because there's nobody else around. You're a good guy. I fuck with people. That's what I do. People don't get upset with me when I do that.
You're fucking right. You're flirting my girlfriend yesterday.
What did I do to your girlfriend?
I'm thinking, you're saying he has a fit yellow girlfriend. He's not the only one. Do you remember? You made me cover my ears while you were flirting with mine.
I did.
You said, cover your ears.
Yeah, you do it like a bitch.
Obviously, wait. You see the size of them.
Size is nothing.
That's what she says. I did. Sorry.
And you're still lonely.
This is the guy that told me he can't pick up a girl because he said stupid shit. Point taken. I'm just kidding. Now, I fuck with people. That's what I do. That's what I do. It's like, but it's love.
He's been fucking with me for 5 years, man. You don't deal with it.
You gotta understand. Exactly.
Pretty sure, man. Like stretch box, all that.
My father used to fuck with me all the time. It's the only way I know how to communicate with people. I'm so sorry.
Does he still fuck with you from the grave?
Yes, he does. I got a big
Why you gotta go there? Why?
I like how I'm the only one laughing. I was like, you motherfucker.
How dare you?
But, the thing is that I come here and I do fuck with people a lot and I talk a lot of shit and I just want you to know that when I come here and I see this many people come out and we have a good time, that I can't tell you how much that means to me. That is amazing. I said this before. I said it last year at the spill party that we had, and I'll say it again because I can't really remember what I said.
No worries. I believe your exact words were, "Thank you for preventing me from being a chronic masturbator."
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work.
Friction lines and motherfucker.
I'd like to say that, regards to last year, I'm glad that no dramas happened this time. You've actually yesterday and today, you've seen everybody. You've had a chance to chat to everybody, and we've all been really thankful for you coming over here again.
Thank you. You gotta understand is that, like last year, I was telling people here. Last year, it is by my own fault.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
But last year, around 11 o'clock on a Saturday, I passed out. I had a
I wasn't there to look after you, Corey.
You weren't. Then Paul Manfield was not there to look after me.
The guardian wasn't there.
When you're not around, Paul has been at a lot of these parties, and Paul has been there to like tell me.
Paul's actually been here since the very beginning, since my first spill party back in 2008.
I'm an elder state.
So he is a veteran. I'd like to say thanks, Paul. Come on, people,
The thing with Paul would pull me aside and he would actually tell me, and Paul, I had to reflect on this a little bit and realize you were right. You would pull me aside and you would tell me, you said, "Hey, stop drinking, man." You actually take my drink away from me. And I realized that the reason why I lasted so long at those parties is because of you. I know. And now, the moment you weren't there, what do? I fucking get a concussion, put a scar on my head, and I pass out at 11 o'clock at night and wake up the next morning naked in somebody's bedroom, don't know where I am. No, you know what? I tell you what.
Shit, yes, I am.
He was black and very large.
Sorry about that, Corey. Corey, I apologise for the concussion. How are you? We were over there. I picked you up.
You know what? And now tell everybody your name.
Anthony.
Anthony was there last year, and Anthony was one of the guys that carried me out the bar.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I did not know that.
Really?
Now, I am much larger than Anthony. How shitty it must have been to take my big drunk ass out of there.
I've got to give some credit to Chicago John. He had your other shoulder.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Okay. And Stephanie as well.
Stephanie was
Definitely. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
And it was, you know what? And I woke up the next day, and it couldn't have been the worst conditions. I'm still bleeding from the head. There's drops of vomit on my shirt. I get up to walk out to go back to my hotel. It's raining. You know, so I'm walking down the street, my hands in my pocket. bleeding from the head, bags under my eyes, feeling like a total asshole because I missed the whole night. And it was a horrible feeling. And after that, I said, as if it was the city's fault, I hate London. I would tell these guys, I hate Harry Potter. I hate tea and crumpets. I hate James Bond. I hate James. Y'all, I hated the fuck out of James Bond. But I hate James Bond anyway because he fucks more than me.
You still hate Kate Beckinsale?
Of course not, man.
I hate Kate Beckinsale because she's not fucking me. But it was coming back this year and being able to last the whole night and control myself. This is the second night, be able to be here for the second night, and I realized just how much I love this city, man. I described London at one time. I used to visit London more than New York. And London, it felt like London is like a second home to me. I actually have a relative here that I stay with. I know my way around the city now. I have great friends here, and just coming back for this weekend has restored my love of the city, and it's thanks to you guys, so I appreciate it.
Here. To London. Rule Britannia. Fucking Brit knows the words.
But anyway, it's been a great time. It has been a great fucking time this year round, and I'm so happy to be here. And thank you guys for organizing it. And thank you guys for coming out. We're gonna now, whenever we do this again, we're gonna do it kind of like we're doing right now, except it's gonna be in reverse. Next time we do this, I want to try and get more of the guys over if I can. And
What do you mean more guys? There's already like 90% of the guys here.
No.
Who do we want? Alan!
Jeff and Jason.
Wow. Okay, looks like co-host gets a very large resounding vote.
Hell yeah!
Billy.
No, who the fuck said Billy?
Fuck Billy.
No, guys, come on.
Wow. I don't look like Billy here.
Fuck Billy.
I want Ben to teach me how to get
Well, you know what? Here's the deal. I will try to bring as many people as I can next time, but if I can't bring everybody, I'm going to bring co-hosts with me.
Don't tell me your problems!
Yeah. You'll get a
I'm just watching the boats go by.
the boats go by.
Co-host is actually co-host came here at Smooth Party back in 2009.
Yeah, he was here. Yeah. And I'll get him back and we'll do a proper let's do this while we're here. So.
Hell yeah.
How can you get co-hosts for
You know what? Let me ask you something. So I'd rather wait for a year, but we have a Croatia party coming up.
Yes, sir.
Now, I am going to be coming through here to see my cousin on my way to Croatia. If I can bring co-host over and we can do a live podcast, would you all come out?
I'll get one left for that.
Yeah, boy, you ain't gonna have any left for that.
That was low.
I thought you had one already. But anyway, don't ask me how I know that.
So you're the one who took the other one, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So, by the way, he was the one that came up to me earlier and said, man, you should name the Billy and Korey show. Let this jigaboo. Damn, what's up with you tonight, man?
Keep it cool for Negroes, man.
I didn't understand that. What'd you say? What'd you say? I like the Cockney Negroes. What'd you say? Okay, I still don't understand. But all right. All I know is that you're a self-hating black man, and I can't. I'm joking. But I like this guy. Introduce yourself to everybody. Come on,
McDonald, fuckhead.
Okay, took too long. Moving on.
No, what's your name?
Say your name, man.
Okay.
Toby, right.
I like this guy though. This guy has been joking with me all night.
We're not.
Smile, man. Come on, it ain't that bad. Don't look like this. Don't do this. Come on. You're down with me, man, aren't you? Yeah.
Toby, I believe you just walked.
Oh. Yes.
Get your coat, love.
Ain't no fucking shit. I that how easy it is for you?
How much you call my track?
Oh, your feelings are hurt, man. You know you still not. You know Daddy loves you, then. Dad is hard on you sometimes, because that's the only way you learn. What? What they say?
You said talk about films. God knows
Talk
what.
about films.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Exactly. No.
I think it's easy to go on tangents here because it's the largest amount of people we've ever had.
Exactly.
Let's have it before.
It is.
Usually we have like about 8 people. That's about max. Here we've got like the whole fucking club.
You've got the full session going
Let's
on
have
now.
it.
Yeah, and it's so easy to do this because I just, you know
Who's the
me.
top 5?
Brought to you by Spirit.
Let's have it. So,
Yes.
so we should talk about our experiences.
Exactly.
It's the lunch spill party, so anyone who wants to chime in and talk about whether it's your first time here or if you've been here many times, like what do you like about this so much?
Hey, what happened to the battle cry, man? What happened to the battle cry?
Like an A&A meeting. Like the way you just said that, I felt like it was an A&A meeting. Hi, my name is Bob, and I'm Come on, man.
This is a special podcast that happens once a year.
No, this kind of podcast has never happened before because this is like the largest podcast that we've ever had.
We're going to have testimony from people.
I guess so.
Expensive drinks.
We can have it from eyewitness reports from veterans, from like
Guys, I'll talk.
Go Paul!
So hey.
Hey Paul!
How you doing? How you doing, Paul?
Get stuck in there, Paul.
Right. Hello.
How do you do?
Right, my name's Paul Montgomery, as everyone knows.
Hey, Paul.
I'm the guy that looks after Korey.
He's my handler.
He handles you. I didn't fuck him up in Amsterdam, but everyone knows that story.
He's the one that gave me the space cake.
He did.
Willy Wonka, the words, and also Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. To play.
A lot of people probably don't know this story. How many have heard the space cake story? No.
Right, okay.
Now, hardly anybody knows this. You want to tell?
I'll tell you. So basically, I'm in Amsterdam. You do all the stuff you do in Amsterdam. Either you get laid by hookers or you get fucked up on weed. I did the latter. Yeah, if you want to spend the money. I did the latter. So I got fucked up with this, I would say, professional soda. Because he was a professional soda. Me and him had a bit of cake. Laced with pieces of tree or whatever. I don't know what it was.
Well, you
It was laced with LSD.
It was laced with LSD, and the way you give it to me, I'm already talking to people, and you say, "Hey, you want some space cake?" I know what space cake is.
No. I just said to him, "You want some cake?" And just kind of give that kind of nod. I was like stoned off my ass anyway, so I kind of give you that nod, kind of like, you know what I mean? Some kind of cake. And he looked at me like, "Yeah, I'll have a bit of rowdy." I'm like, "All right, I hope you know what you're doing." I kind of like, I hope you know what you're doing because I'm giving it to you. But I was kind of like, yeah, and then, all right, this is what happened, yeah. So I gave him the cake, they were on a boat ride, like through the canals. I'm popped out of my face going, woo, this is interesting. This is like, damn, I can see some colours. It's all popped up.
Yeah, he gave me the space cake. I just thought it was like regular cake. I'm eating it. I go to a bar.
I don't give a fuck.
In the middle of Amsterdam. I don't know.
Careful with the cable, man.
I know.
So I go to a bar. I order a drink. And the bartender, I knew when it kicked in because the bartender looked at me and she says, "Oh, you have an accent. Where are you from?" And I started to answer. I said, "I'm from Tyro." I didn't know where the fuck I was. You guys, but yeah, it was just like shit. It wasn't really melting. It was doing that kaleidoscope shit. And you guys actually found me wandering around and not knowing where I was.
Okay. I'm going to tell you my experience here. So, this is my experience with this situation. So I'm sitting there, fucked out of my face, just walking around Amsterdam, as you do, with a bunch of people. And I'm thinking, okay, like just follow the nearest person there. Right. As this motherfucker just kind of goes, I'm going to fuck off somewhere, and we're going to try to find you for like 20 minutes. And I'm sitting there going like, alright, we're walking, and there's like trams bicycles, fucking cars and buses are everywhere. I'm like, I just want to sit down and go home. I just want to sit down and go home. That's all I'm thinking. I was like,
Yeah, well, imagine how I felt.
okay, no, I know. I'll get to the part. So we're just sitting there, I'm sure Corey's going like, what the fuck's going on? I mean, you can't even blame yourself, thinking like, this is a bad beer, a bad batch of beer. I'm like, no, man, there's some shit up. So basically, we were walking near the canal, and you were just like, we found you, obviously.
Like the strict?
Yeah, found me like I was on crack or something. I was up against the wall, shaking and shit.
Yeah, we're like, we found Corey. I'm like, okay. And then you were just thinking like, man, this is what the fuck's going on? I'm like, I said to Corey, I said the famous words, it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And the Corey always went, what the fuck do you mean? I'm like, it's all colours and shit.
Yeah, that's what it was. We were in a boat. First of all, the thing you understand is that we're both fucked up.
But we don't know which one.
We don't know what's going on. And we're on a boat ride. And we're going down this canal and shit. And Paul looks at me. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what hit me. I'm like, I just know things are weird. So imagine when he turns around and looks at me like, oh, man. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. It's everywhere. Huh? I looked around, I'm like, it fucking is like Willy Wonka. But the kick of the story is, I don't know what's going on. The girl who organized the party takes us all to dinner, and we're with some underage kids.
That's never that organise a party. I don't touch that.
And I'm there with underage kids, and I'm looking at them. I don't want them looking at me like the adult that's with them is fucked up and everything. So,
Like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
The Snoresberries taste like Snoresberries. That's hilarious because I sat there going like, I was having green beans. I'm like, damn, these are the finest green beans I've ever had. And I'm just like,
but I'm still Southern American.
Yeah, so I said that way as well.
There's all these kids looking at me, doing what they do. Hey, I like the site. What do you do? How'd you start this? What's going on? I'm trying to talk to them like a proper adult. And it gets to a point where I'm talking to this one kid. And I was like, I cannot lie to him. He's so easy. And I just slammed him and said, fuck it! I said, I'm high as hell! And I can't hide it no more! And the youngest kid there, who's about 13, the youngest kid there, he looks at me, he's like, 13? Yeah, he's about 30. He looked at me, he's like, oh, we know you were fucked up. It's okay. And I was like, man, that was one of the many experiences I had going to these field parties in different countries. But London topped it, because last year was when I blacked out.
Dude, I wasn't there, man. I was all serious that year. I was like,
this year I just learned that I come here. When I came here last year, I was so messed up that I was going around. I almost got killed by about 6 different guys because I was going around making out with their girlfriends.
How different is that?
I thought that that's a good one, man. I'm gonna give you a bit of laugh on that. No, I was going around at night. There was one girl that I saw that I liked, and I was going around making out with different girls, thinking that she was that girl. Oh, they all white, and they were all white. They all look the same. Yeah, they all look the same. And the thing is, the girls made out. They didn't say stop. But the boyfriends were like, "What the fuck is this motherfucker doing?" And I don't know how I talked my way out of it. I must have done some charming shit because nobody. I'm so cute, dick, man. Please don't kill me. I'm so dick. All right.
take you up on that offer.
Just on the theme of you nearly killing yourself last year, do you mind if I tell the proper story of how you hit your head?
Well, this is cool.
Go ahead, come here. Tell how I hit my head.
Yeah, man, come on.
Come on, because you know what? I'd like to know. Obviously, I had it all wrong. I thought I jumped up in the air and hit a ball.
I felt really bad. You say, man, I jumped in the air and cracked my head off the ceiling. It's not true.
What happened?
Well, do you remember the speech you gave last year?
Barely. Yeah. I know I gave a speech.
Before that, me and you had been talking.
What's that?
Before that, to his flat, me and you had been talking.
Yeah.
And I sort of freaked out. I was, for lack of a better term, starstruck.
And now you see I'm not shit. As you do.
You gave a speech, and just on raw reflex, I picked you up.
You picked me up.
I straight up lifted you like that. So you cracked this head.
Oh.
I told you choked me yesterday first.
What happened? Well, I was fucked up yesterday too. So
you got choked again?
What watch this?
Well, you gave your speech, and I picked you up.
Yeah.
And then I'm 90% sure it was Chicago John. Picked both of us up.
So I was really extra tall because I was picked up by two people.
Yeah. Well, I picked you up first, and then
Chicago John picked up both of us.
It was either Chicago John
or Stephanie.
Or something. It was a human jingle or something. It was some big black person game that picked up.
It's just random black.
And I had because I had your weight in the fourth wave, I got pushed out like toothpaste. It fits my weight now.
So what is my head coming up?
You went through into the air.
I was really?
You were crowd surfing for a bit.
That's what happened?
But you did go woof, just straight up.
You shot out the bottom, you shot out the top. Man, okay, none of this was, this puts everything in clarity for me because like I said, last year, everybody told me that I was getting my drinks getting spiked by other people when I wasn't looking. And now you guys tell me that you cracked my head for me?
Yesterday.
You motherfuckers killed me, man. But well, that's, you know what? I'm glad you admitted that.
I was sorry.
No, it's all right.
I was trying to get you a call.
And I'm going to beat your ass tonight.
I'm going to
No, you know what? The thing about last year is that I have a scar on my head. Where am I? Still right here. You see that? You see that scar right there? You can't see it from a distance, but for a while, it was dark, it was deep, and I had to actually go to a dermatologist to get it fixed. But they didn't fix it all the way. But it's kind of cool though because it's a story. I have a story. It's a memory from London, so I don't really regret it. I actually see it as some sort of the red badge of courage, if you know that story.
Was it done by your healthcare system?
No, it was not.
Thanks, Obama.
Fucking get on Elliot.
It's not getting political.
But it's been.
Speak of Harry Potter.
I do. I kind of feel like Harry Potter, man.
You're a wizard, Harry.
The black man who lived.
The black man is only in Harry Potter. The only one. Yeah. Call me Harry Pothead. But anyway, you hear all the stories. You hear the crowd that's here. London is a great time to be here, and I really do love it. Let me hear some stuff from you guys. We've been going on for a while. Is that I tell you, we answer some questions from you guys while we're here. Anybody got anything you want to ask?
Are you really leaving Spill.com?
Oh, we're gonna do the yell. That's right.
You have to do the yell.
You know what? Before we get into the yell, before we get into questions, we gotta do the battle cry.
Yes.
Of course we do.
Yes, we do. So you know how it goes. I'm ready. Are you ready? All right.
It's battle cry.
You ready? All right. I'm ready. Are you ready? All right. You ready? All right. He's with a white woman that kind of young. Ghost has got your girlfriend, man. Ghost has got more game than you do. Ghost has got more game than I do. I tried to take your shit, man. Ghosty got it. Oh shit, man. Ghosty, what you gonna do to it? Look at him humping her leg right now. Ghosty, that's just nasty, man. No, dude. The thing is, she's smiling about it. That girl is nasty. She's milking goats.
Your feelings are not hurt.
All right. Well, anyway, it's okay, brother. I'll buy you a drink tonight. We'll talk about it. But some ghost milk. I like the way he's like, why should I be worried about a imaginary fucking ghost?
He's going to talk to his dick, though.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know what you said, sure. But, damn it. All right. I'm ready. Ghost has got your woman. He's ready. Are you guys ready? All right. I'm ready. You ready? I like what you
came about?
How did Goatee come about?
Hold on. Do you know the original Goatee?
Yes.
You confused the name.
Well, we didn't really confuse the name. Coles was the one that came up with the name Goatee. It came from somebody who they misspelled something. They sent us something that was misspelled. It was. Hold up for me. It was. It said the goat that eats his own milk. It was like our own personal meme among Coles tonight. And then I don't know why, but every week Coles kept saying, "Oh, there's that goat that eats his own milk. Look at that." And then he started saying, "Oh, that little goatee with his guitar." I don't know why he was saying this, but it just became a character because we just kept, we're stupid and we just run with things. So that was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and then Goatee just became kind of a pseudo mascot, a pseudo mascot for the site. So
why does he appear in more videos?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's an elusive creature.
Yes, obviously it's been an imaginary fucking guitar playing goat. Yeah, I would say he's very elusive and he's non-existent.
So he's on the same level as Sasquatch.
But you know what? It's funny because when we put Goatee in something, people have this crazy reaction to it. They're like, "Hey, that's Goatee!" Also, maybe that's why I don't put in there too much because of the reaction when they do finally see it in something. When they see Goatee in something and then the reaction for him is so strong, I don't try to. I don't try to overdo it with it. So it was a random thing. We just ran with it as we do with a lot of things. I told you, it was stupid.
No, it's great.
No, it's been fun. It's fun to see how things. It's almost like having a child and see a child grow. You don't know what they're gonna do or how they're gonna become. How they're gonna grow.
It's going to be human or a goat.
Or a goat, yeah. And that's what we do. These things, we do so many random things on the site. It's fun to see what takes off and what doesn't. Anything else?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Is there any chance of the other loading bar coming over? I know Kevin's afraid of flying.
Yeah, unless Kevin can roll. No, Mr. T. No, Mr. T, man. That's what everybody said. Mr. T him. Put a tranquilizer dart in his ass and then bring him over.
I'm poor as fuck. I'm from the Northeast. But I would love to see Jeff and Jason over here.
If there's an opportunity to bring them over, that would be great. One of the things that we've had to do in order to accommodate some of the things that we're trying to do is that we have to charge tickets for it and all that kind of stuff. And if there ever became an event where it would actually pay for Jeff and Jason to come over, I would be more than happy to do it.
I'm just speaking for myself, but I wouldn't mind like a loading bomb again 2.5 if it's got Jeff and Jason over here.
Well, the one thing that we don't want to do is we did for people who aren't familiar with this thing called loading Armageddon. The loading bar, of course, is still video game podcast.
Oh, it's kicking off, man.
Oh, is it? Good. All right, we'll be quick then. We won't do sausage long. But the loading bar is our video game podcast, and we have the guys who are. I'm sort of a supporting guy that come in for one show. I usually do the reviews for the other guys, but Jeff and Jason are the main guys who everybody knows, and they did something called Loading Armageddon. They raise money to go to E3. I'm not the type to want to ask for handouts, and I don't like donations and all that kind of stuff. I'll do it occasionally, but it was too soon. It would be too soon to do it right now after what they did. So I don't know, maybe a year from now, if there's enough demand for them to come over and it makes sense for them to do it.
I think the thing is, you've got to find like a gaming.
I'm fucking talking. Can I finish? I'm kidding. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You did that to me last year. It's your turn. You have to carry him out the bar this year.
No, I'm sorry.
It's just like we've got to find like a gaming convention or something like that. I mean, I don't know. Each thing's obviously the biggest, but I don't know if there's
there is a gaming festival.
We have Eurogame.
Yeah, but Eurogame is in Germany, right?
Well, Eurogame is here.
Okay, you know what? Maybe if we can get them over here, then we'll do it. But by that point, I'm hoping that we can put our stores up and sell the merchandise. So if we do that, we can pull up a special item to actually sell people and give them if they make a donation. You know?
I'll buy a shirt.
Yeah, no.
A picture of Jeff's pianos. It'll give the illusion I've got chest here.
That's actually a good idea for a shirt.
I'm going bald, so fuck it, I some hair there.
Dude, you don't want to be hairy, man. Not like me.
Oh, yeah,
but you got a fine Asian girlfriend. So
I do.
I do.
Well, I knew she was fine. I brought her down and I used the fact that you hit on her as a date.
You knew.
I knew already, but I was making sure.
Look, you want to know how fine your girlfriend is? Bring her around me. If I don't talk to her, take that bitch back when you got her.
I'll get a receipt for her.
Yeah, take a receipt, get your money back. Now, if I'm hitting on her, then it's cool. So don't be offended.
I'm not.
All right, Korey, I actually have a question for you, and this might not be very much appropriate because of the content of the site.
Okay.
But I was actually wondering, you've been to London like how many times now?
About 15 times.
All right. Have you actually get to experience like the sights of London? Or are you always just like stuck in these parties and not actually being able to do anything else?
The first year I came to London, we were brought over here by the company that bought us first.
Right.
It was a company called Meva. And I came over here for a business meeting, and I told you I have a cousin that lives here.
Yeah.
So my cousin, Wimbledon. So when I came over here, my cousin, I'm the kind of guy where when I go to a city, I get all the tourist shit out the way first. So I came here.
Shut the fuck up!
It's recorded whatever.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? So what happened last year?
What's that?
What happened last year? When you recorded it, you finished halfway through.
You know what it was? I know what it was. Last year, wait, are you talking about the year before?
No, guys. Last year was a London party on a couple of cool ones with Leon. And the year before that, we had a party and a couple of microphones went out.
Yeah.
It was yours and mine, actually.
Yeah, a couple of I know what happened. It went out because I have these microphones, and if you cut one off, it cuts everything out. It at least half everything out. And somebody, when they were done, they cut their microphone off. And I didn't know that they'd done that, so that's why we lost half of some of the sound.
Nick, take your hands off my pants!
Whoa!
Yes, I can find. Yeah.
Stop it! It's in public!
Yep, that sounds like Nick. But before I'm going to take a couple more questions before we get back to the party. Anything else from anybody? Martin!
Hey! I just wanted to give a possible task for a shout out for people that came the year or the year before, but aren't this year.
Yes, you can give a shout out to them.
Okay,
DJ Miles.
Yeah, just
DJ Miles! DJ Miles! DJ Miles! Oh, God.
We sorry, Miles.
DJ Miles was the guy that got left. He came to London, said something that pissed him off.
It was like, business or pleasure, sir.
And he was like, yeah, I'm DJ.
I'm a DJ.
Boys.
Okay, so it's business. Do you have a working visa? And he was like,
turn your ass right back around and take your ass back to America. But yeah, DJ Miles. Who else you want to talk to?
I just wanted to give a shout out to Neil and Dennis Nixon Jarhead from Ireland. Dave, or is it David or Dave? Well,
Dave.
And, wait. I want to give a special shout out to Snoopy. Hey, dude, I hope to see you in Croatia, man.
where are Snoopy?
Snoopy's the Slovenian guy who was supposed to be coming to every one of these parties, but he never can.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Unfortunately, man. Hey, I will see you in Croatia.
Yeah, we do have a big party coming up in Croatia. There's a lot of people showing demand to come there, so it'll be pretty cool. One more thing.
Korey.
Yes.
What's been your most memorable moment in the past 5 years since you've been coming to London?
Yeah. What's been the most memorable moment?
Yeah.
I can't remember last year. Please don't say what memorable.
Leaving the women out of it. You remember? You know what? Every time, I can't say that there's one. Is it the first or the last? You know what? It's hard to answer because every time I come here, I have so many memories that are significant. I have so many memories. The first time you meet me, then, right? Okay, no, the first time you and I made love, it was so wonderful. So every time I come to a still party, when I come to London to hang out with people, there is a memory that is significant to that moment. I mean, there's so many of them that are equal to each other. I think back on fondly. I mean, even some of my worst times there, I think back on saying, like last year, that whole thing with me knocking myself out and all that kind of stuff. Hey, hey, are you knocking me out? That's a memory that at least I have a story about it. I really have an experience that no one else has. No one. I mean, it's kind of messed up that I passed passed out and knocked myself out and got drunk and wasted and woke up in a weird place. But you know what? How many people even get to go? How many people get to go to another country and have people there ready to look out for them when they get to be in that condition? Yeah, very, you know,
random people, like you, kind of like technically strangers in a way.
Yeah.
Looking after your ass.
Yeah. I mean, this whole everything. As much as I complain about the site, it's been a blessing because I have people here who sometimes they just met me and they got my back.
Can I just say one thing? It's kind of weird, like, I've been to the sport parties, like, since God knows when, yeah? The first London parties, to be honest, my best friends, and I call Korey my best friend, but one of my best friends.
Yes.
A friend, they're really close. I tell Korey a lot of stuff, and I've met a lot of good people here. And that's the reason why I like Spill. And I'm sure that's the reason why a lot of people like Spill as well. It's not about the movies, it's not about the podcast or anything else. It's about the community. It's about the community in itself.
You know what? One of the things you gotta understand is sometimes I show up late or I might take off.
Sometimes.
I was here on time yesterday. I was here at 3.
3 your time.
I was on American time though. But you gotta understand that when I come here, I think that this is an excuse for all you guys to mix up together and meet each other too. I don't think it's just about me. I don't have that big of a thing. You can. Who doesn't come for this?
His girlfriend. I came in.
Let's go.
They call me down.
But I'm just saying, you know,
And I was there for that too.
It's amazing to come over here and someplace that you thought you'd never see or visit. You come here regularly. A lot of people would never ever have this kind of experience. It's amazing. That's it. You know, thank you guys for showing up. It's been great. Thank you.
I just had to close up and say everyone else came before Nick, I came in Nick.
I didn't realise this.
Hey, yo, come on, man.
Too far. What?
How you stop it?
Just press stop, man. There's a big square. Bro.
Don't press the delete button. Last time I've actually been in a podcast.
There we are.
Good stuff, man.
Korey, I'll fuck up my drink.
Alright, man, let's get the party going. Look good.
I think there was
his equipment, his microphone, my shit. Not even offending, man. Korey Coleman, man. I still got spill.com though, so you know how I feel. You feel me, Simon? You know what I'm saying? Simon, what's that called, Simon? Oh, you don't come in. Alright, let's cut the video, man. Let's get back to the party.
We got some of the boys in the back to get back to the music like the Sticks and a man like Manu.
Shit